Genesis chapter 1 verse 11 in Hebrew and in English. Vayomer Elohim, and God said, Vayomer Elohim, Tadshe haaretz, Tadshe, let bring forth, haaretz, the earth, let the earth bring forth, deshe, grass, deshe, neseb, herb, neseb, mazariang, zerang, yielding or giving seed, sowing seed, mazriang, zerang, ngates peri, fruit tree, ngates peri, ngose peri, making fruit, ngose peri, lemino, of its kind, lemino, asher zarango bo, which its seed is in it, asher zarango bo, ngal haaretz, on the earth, ngal haaretz, vayihi chen, and it was so, vayihi chen. Verse 12, vatotse haaretz, and the earth brought forth deshe, grass, vatotse haaretz deshe, neseb, herb, neseb, mazriang, zerang, sowing seed, mazriang, zerang, leminehu, after its kind, leminehu, ve'etz, and tree, ve'etz, ngose peri, making or yielding or giving fruit, ngose peri, asher zarango bo, of which its seed is in it, asher zarango bo, leminehu, after its kind, leminehu, vayar Elohim, and God saw, vayar Elohim, ki tob, that it was good, ki tob, vayehi ngereb, and it was evening, vayehi ngereb, vayehi boker, and it was morning, vayehi boker, yom shlishi, third day, day 3, yom shlishi. Verse 14, Vayomer Elohim, and God said, Vayomer Elohim, Yehi morot, let there be lights, Yehi morot, Birki'ang hash-shamayim, in the barrier or the expanse of heaven, in the firmament of heaven, Birki'ang hash-shamayim, lehabdil, to divide, lehabdil, ben hayyom, between the day, ben hayyom, u ben hal-layla, and between the night, u ben hal-layla, v'hayu le'otot, and let them be for signs, le'otot, u'le'mongadim, and for seasons, u'le'mongadim, le'yamim, and for days, u'le'yamim, v'shanim, and years, u'le'yamim, v'shanim, and for days and years. Verse 15, V'hayu, and let them be, V'hayu, lim orot, for lights, lim orot, birki'ang hash-shamayim, in the barrier of heaven, birki'ang hash-shamayim, le'ha'ir, to enlighten, to give light, le'ha'ir, ngal ha'aretz, upon the earth, ngal haaretz, Vayihi chen, and it was so. Vayihi chen. Vayangas Elohim, and God made. Vayangas Elohim. Et shnei hammarot, the two big lights. Hagedolim, the big ones. Et shnei hammarot hagedolim, the two lights that are big, the two big lights. Et shnei hammarot hagedolim. Et hammaor haggadol, the big light. Et hammaor haggadol. Le memshelet hayom, to rule the day. Le memshelet hayom. Ve'et hammaor hakatan, and the small light. Ve'et hammaor hakatan. Le memshelet hal-layla, to rule the night. Le memshelet hal-layla. Ve'et hakochabim, and the stars. Ve'et hakochabim. Ve'et hakochabim. Vayitten otam Elohim, and God put them. Vayitten otam Elohim birki'ang hashamayim, in the barrier of the heaven. Birki'ang hashamayim leha'ir ngal haaretz, to give light on the earth. Leha'ir ngal haaretz. Ve'limshol, and to rule. Ve'limshol by yom u bal layla, by day and by night. By yom u bal layla. Ulahabdil, and to divide. Ulahabdil ben haor, between the light. Ben haor u ben hachoshech, and between the darkness. U ben hachoshech. Vayar Elohim, and God saw. Vayar Elohim ki tob, that it was good. Ki tob. Verse 19. Vayihi ngereb, and it was evening. Vayihi ngereb. Vayihi boker, and it was morning. Vayihi boker. Yom Rebingi, fourth day. Yom Rebingi. Vayomer Elohim, and God said. Vayomer Elohim Yishretzu Hamayim, let the waters swarm. So let swarm the waters. Yishretzu Hamayim. Sheretz, a swarm of sheretz. Nefesh chaya, living creatures. Nefesh chaya. Vengof, and birds. Vengof. Yengofif, let fly. Yengofif. Ngal haaretz, on the earth or above it. Ngal haaretz. Ngal pene, on the face of Raki'ang Hashamayim, on the face of Raki'ang Hashamayim, the expanse of the heaven. Verse 21. Vayibra Elohim, and God created. Vayibra Elohim et hat tanninim hag gedolim. Et hat tanninim hag gedolim, the great tanninim, the great sea monsters, whales we have here. Ve'et kal nefesh ha-chaya, and all or every living creature. Ve'et kal nefesh hachaya ha'romeshet, that moves, ha'romeshet, asher shartzu hamayim, which the waters swarmed, asher shartzu hamayim, le'minehem, after their kinds, le'minehem. Ve'et kal ngof, kanaf, and every flying thing winged. Ve'et kal ngof kanaf, le'minehu, after its kind, le'minehu. Vayar Elohim, and God saw, Vayar Elohim, ki tob, that it's good, ki tob. Verse 22. Vayibarech otam Elohim, and God blessed them. Vayibarech otam Elohim, lemor, saying, lemor. Peru, be fruitful, let's have lots of children. Peru, urbu, and multiply, urbu, millau et hamayim, and fill the waters, millau et hamayim, by yamim, in the seas, by yamim, v'hangof, and the flying things, v'hangof, Yireb, let multiply, Yireb, Ba'aretz, on the earth, Ba'aretz. Verse 23. Vayihi ngereb, and it was evening, Vayihi ngereb, Vayihi boker, and it was morning, Vayihi boker, Yom Chamishi, day 5, Yom Chamishi. Verse 24. Vayomer Elohim, and God said, Vayomer Elohim, Totse haaretz, let bring forth the earth. In other words, let the earth bring forth. Totse haaretz, Nefesh chaya, living creature. Nefesh chaya, le minah, after its type, after its species. Le minah, behema, cattle, behema. Va remesh, and creeping thing, va remesh. V'chayito, eretz, and beast of the field, v'chayito eretz. Le minah, after its kind, le minah. Vayihi chen, and it was so. Vayihi chen. Vayangas Elohim, and God made. Vayangas Elohim, et chayat haaretz, the beast of the field. Et chayat haaretz, le minah, after its type. Le minah. Ve'et hab behema, and the cattle, ve'et hab behema, le minah, after its species, le minah. Ve'et kal remes, and every creeping, ha adama, of the ground. Ve'et kol remes ha adama, le minehu, after its type, le minehu. Vayar Elohim, and God saw, Vayar Elohim ki tob, that it's good, ki tob. Vayomer Elohim, and God said, Vayomer Elohim. Nangase Adam, let us make man. Nangase Adam, Betzalmenu, in our image. Betzalmenu, kidmutenu, after or in our likeness. Kidmutenu. V'yirdu, and let them have rulership. V'yirdu. Bidgat hayam, in the fish of the sea. U'bangof hashamayim, and in the birds, the flying things of the sky. U'bangof hashamayim. U'bab behema, and over the cattle. U'bab behema. U'bechal ha'aretz, and over all the earth. U'bechal ha'aretz. U'bechal ha'remes, and over every creeper. U'bechal ha'remes, ha'romes, that creeps. Ha'romes. Ngal ha'aretz, upon the earth. Ngal ha'aretz. Verse 27. Vayibra Elohim, and God created. Vayibra Elohim et ha'adam, man. Et ha'adam betzalmo, in his image. Betzalmo. Betzelem Elohim, in the image God, so in God's image. Betzelem Elohim bara oto, he created him. Bara oto. Zachar u'nekeba, male and female. Zachar u'nekeba bara otam, he created them. Bara otam. Verse 28. Vayebarech otam Elohim, and God blessed them. And God blessed them. Vayebarech otam Elohim. Vayomer lahem Elohim, and God said to them. Vayomer lahem Elohim. Peru, be fruitful. Peru. U'rabu, and multiply. U'rabu. U'mil'u et ha'aretz, and fill the earth. U'mil'u et ha'aretz. V'chibshu'a, and conquer it, subdue it. V'chibshu'a. Urdu, and have dominion, have rulership. Urdu. Bidgat hayam, in the fish of the sea. Bidgat hayam. Ubangof hashamayim, and over the flying things of heaven. Ubangof hashamayim. Ubachal chaya, and in all living. Ubachal chaya ha'romeset, ha'romeset, that moves. Ha'romeset. Ngal ha'aretz, on the earth. Ngal ha'aretz. Vayomer Elohim, and God said. Vayomer Elohim, hinne natati lahem, behold, I have given to you. Hinne natati lahem et kal ngeseb, every herb, that's every plant. Et kal ngeseb, zoreang zerang, seeding seed. Zoreang zerang. Asher ngal pene chal, which on the face of all. Asher ngal pene chal, haaretz, the earth, haaretz. Ve'et kal ha'etz, and every tree. Ve'et kal ha'etz, asher bo, which in it, asher bo, peri netz, fruit of a tree. Peri netz, zoreang zarang, seeding seed. Zoreang zarang, zoreang zarang. My apologies, the accents here. Zoreang zarang. Lahem yihyeh, to you all it will be, it shall be. Lahem yihyeh, le'achla, for food. Le'achla, le'ochla, for food. Le'ochla. This is a kamet katan here, closed syllable, unaccented. Le'ochla. 30. Ulechal chayat haaretz, and to every living thing of the land. Ulechal chayat haaretz. Ulechal ngof hashamayim, and to every flying thing of the heaven, of the sky. Ulechal ngof hashamayim. Ulechol, nope, that's a mistake here. Ulechal romes, and to everything that creeps. Ulechal romes, ngal haaretz, on the earth. Ngal haaretz, asher bo, in which is, asher bo, nefesh chaya, a living soul. Nefesh chaya. Et kal yerek neseb, every green herb. Et kal yerek nesev, le'ochla, for food. Le'ochla. Vayihi chen, and it was so. Vayihi chen. Vayar Elohim, and God saw. Vayar Elohim et kal asher ngasa, everything which he made. Et kal asher ngasa. Vehinne tob me'od, and behold, good very much. Behold, it was very good. Vehinne tob me'od. Vayihi ngereb, and it was evening. Vayihi ngereb. Vayihi boker, and it was morning. Vayihi boker. Yom ha-shishi, the sixth day. Yom ha-shishi. And that's the end of chapter 1.